We're getting into shoulder conditioning and giving the front of the shoulder some love. This is a front of the shoulder stretch. You start with the palm facing up and the thumb kind of pointing down. You bring your elbow down and then flip the stick up underneath you, pointing forward. This is one of those things that was like a mental block for me at first, but I finally got the hang of it. And it's a great front of the shoulder stretch. You need it. The front of the shoulder is an area that I found after doing many years of yoga was very neglected, and that's why I'm kind of obsessed with sleepers, because when you do a ton of chaturanga style push-ups but you never strengthen the front of your shoulder, chaturanga push-ups, you kind of impinge the front of the shoulder every time you go down, similar to how your shoulder goes into internal rotation in the tricep dip, which we're talking about today. So in lieu of all that impinging and hinging and all that, which is okay, it's okay to bring the shoulder into internal rotation. We live our lives. We're going to do it. But we also need to spend time strengthening and stretching the front of the shoulder. And so sleepers are how I like to strengthen the front of the shoulder. This stretch right here is my other money stretch for the front of the shoulder. Be gentle with yourself as you come out of this. Ooh, this is fun. I love using the ball to have fun and annoy people. Find a good position on the ball. Come into like a bridge sort of a shape. And then bring the stick up overhead. This is another great test of range of motion to see where your shoulders are at. When you release back onto the ball and let your arms hang overhead, see how far they can naturally just kind of stretch passively back. And that gives you a pretty good clue of where you're at when you bring your arms up overhead, where your range of motion is and how much mobility you have there. So after passively stretching for a little while, you're going to want to grab that stick, kind of pretend that you're trying to pull it apart, and then pulse gently the backs of the arms up to the sky. This is very subtle. Should be like a great front of the chest stretch as well. And then I'm going to bring the stick forward towards my hip points, like if I was doing a tricep pullover. Back, back, back and forth. Pendulate, pendulate, pendulate.